Welcome back to the Aussie Prepper channel and welcome back to another police related video. Today we will be discussing if the police force is a criminal organisation. I have had a lot of comments on my videos suggesting that this is the case. Now, to determine this, let's have a look what a criminal organisation generally is. A criminal organisation is a collective of people with a criminal background. And this collective of people is usually controlled by a hierarchy of power. So you've got different levels of power with a big boss up the top and then smaller bosses right down to the soldiers or the working force of the organisation. And this organisation generally uses intimidation, force and actual violence to achieve their final outcomes. So let's have a look at the history of the police in Australia. The first police force in Australia was called the Night Watch, and it was established by Governor Arthur Phillip in 1789. And the Night Watch was made up of 12 of the best behaved criminals that were available to Governor Arthur Phillip at the time. Now, as I've already mentioned, this Night Watch was made up out of 12 criminals, and their actual task was to prevent and detect crime at night within Sydney town, which was the newfound colony at the time. 7 years later, in 1796, Governor Hunter reorganised the Night Watch into the colonial police, which actually had 4 sectors or 4 areas to police. Now, those 4 areas were Sydney town, which was the original colony, Parramatta, Hawkesbury and Toongabbie. And at this time, the individual officers, the constables, for the first time became accountable to the magistrates. Then finally, in 1862, which is 73 years after the initial founding of the Night Watch, the Police Regulation Act combined all 4 sectors into the New South Wales Police Force. Now, in 1990, 128 years after the initial forming of the New South Wales Police Force, the Police Services Act of 1990 came into force, and the name of the police force changed to the police service. And a very short 12 years after that, the New South Wales Police Service changed back to the New South Wales Police Force, which is what it was originally called when it first got established. Now, the New South Wales Police Force was the very first police force in Australia. So does that mean that the Australian police is a criminal organisation? Well, technically, yes it is, because the initial people working in the police force or the Night Watch were 12 criminals. So what I'd like you to do is discuss this further down in the comments section, and let's see what your thoughts on this are. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, do me a favour, give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more videos from Aussie Prepper. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.